Adolf Hitler, the infamous dictator of Nazi Germany, rose to power in the early 1930s and led the country into World War II. His actions shaped one of the darkest chapters in modern history. Here's a quick overview of what happened with Hitler. 1. Hitler's rise to power. In 1933, Hitler became the Chancellor of Germany, leveraging political unrest and economic hardship. He quickly consolidated power, establishing a totalitarian regime. By 1934, he declared himself Führer, leader, combining the roles of Chancellor and President, giving him complete control over Germany. World War II, 1939 to 1945. Hitler's aggressive expansionist policies led to the outbreak of World War II. His invasion of Poland in 1939 triggered the conflict, and over the next 6 years, Nazi Germany wreaked havoc across Europe. Hitler's ideology, centered around Aryan supremacy, resulted in the Holocaust, where 6 million Jews were murdered, alongside millions of others deemed undesirable. 3. Hitler's downfall. As World War II progressed, the tide turned against Germany. The Allies, led by the US, the UK, and the Soviet Union, began pushing back. By 1945, Hitler's vision of a dominant Nazi empire crumbled. Allied forces closed in on Berlin, and Hitler retreated to his underground bunker. 4. Hitler's death on April 30, 1945. As Soviet troops surrounded Berlin, Hitler committed suicide in his bunker. His death marked the collapse of the Nazi regime. Germany surrendered shortly after, on May 8, 1945, ending the war in Europe. 5. The legacy of Hitler's reign. Hitler's impact on the world was catastrophic. His leadership caused the deaths of tens of millions and reshaped global politics. The Nuremberg trials, held after the war, brought Nazi war criminals to justice. Hitler's legacy remains a stark warning about the dangers of extremism, racism, and unchecked power.